It is up, everyone. This is Captain Eon speaking, and today I'd like to share from various parts of chapter 20 on the idea of ocular starvation. This evening I had the pleasure of inhaling the most beautiful fragrance. I'm not sure of the actual plant, but it was very, how do I put this, soothing, relaxing. I'm not sure if you can relate, but there's something very delightful that I get to experience when I get a whiff of aromatic fragrances. And yeah, I like different type of scents, like, food scents and perfume and cologne scents, but it's not the same as of like a fragrant plant. And likewise, I experienced the total opposite of those emotions when I smell something rank, something very unpleasant. It's like it alters my mood to match like the nastiness of the smell. My mood kind of becomes nasty. I say all this to pose the question on how do I maintain a pleasing scent? And this all stems from, this line of questioning stems from verse 8, where God talks about the pleasing aroma of his people. I've heard it before, hearing about, praise is like a pleasing scent in his nostrils. And that's what made me kind of reflect on my experience most recently tonight of smelling a pleasant aroma, but also, referring to past experiences. And this was really like an afterthought with the aroma part, because when I first started treating myself with God's word today, he really started dealing with me on the fact of my ocular addiction. I realized that there's just a lot of things in my mind that make their way into my spirit that shows up at the most inopportune times. And they're there because I open the windows to my soul. And it just seems to be so much visual overload. Like everything now is about the visuals. Wanting to see and be seen. And, it's becoming a lot. And for a bit now, God has been dealing with me on this and how to, or the importance of regulating not just what I'm seeing, but how much I'm seeing. Because even too much of a good thing can become detrimental. Everything in moderation. And God put both of these things together, the two parts to make the whole, that in order to remain pleasing to the Lord, when He gets a whiff of my inner man, in order to make sure that it is a pleasing fragrance, that he wants to dwell, it's important for me to how do I put this? Starve the mind by closing the eyes, by limiting my visual intake. I think that's the best way to put that. Because ultimately, my goal, my desire that my Father has given me is to be a pleasing scent in His nostrils. Capture on this. Starved of carnal input, a most delightful scent begins to permeate.